So financial security in retirement doesn't just happen. It takes actual planning and, yes, some money. Now, the average person these days spends 20 years in retirement, but very few have actually calculated how much income they're going to need to cover that lifespan. My guest is Paul Hazard. He practices in Scottsdale, Arizona. And Paul, we've all heard the phrase, what's your retirement number in financial marketing? Should the question be something like, how much income are you going to need in retirement?
Yeah, you hear that question thrown around a lot, and I think, there's a lot of components to that question. What is it you want to do in retirement? How many kids do you have? What do you want for a legacy? So instead of focusing on what do you have or what is your number for retirement, I would direct my clients to focus more on what type of income do you need to sustain the lifestyle you want in retirement. And that's completely different than just saying, I need X amount of dollars. We're here to help you generate income while you're retired to continue doing the things you want to live out the rest of the life the way you want.
Let's talk about income planning right now. So CDs and bonds really aren't performing well. What are some of the other alternatives?
Yeah, when we look at alternatives for those strategies, here's what we see. CDs and bonds were doing well a time ago. And so a lot of people got into them. But now, with the change of things and the evolution of other products, you can see better opportunities with better returns. As a matter of fact, there's opportunities and products that you can get into that are going to offer you a protection of your principal, so you never lose a dime, but yet you get the upside growth of things as well. So it sounds too good to be true, but a product like that is absolutely where people are moving their money when they're moving from CDs and bonds. They're a home run.
Finally, Paul, how do you manage risk in retirement?
I think the biggest thing with that is it comes down to the client. They're ultimately going to have a portion of their funds or a portion of their money that they're okay in some risk or a lot of risk. But then what is the portion that they don't want to risk? They want set it and forget it. They want the accumulation side. They don't want the risk of the ups and downs of the market. And so that's what we do, is we help you with proportioning your money where you want the risk and, quite honestly, where you don't want the risk.
Thanks, Paul, and thank you for watching Retirement News Online.